Workout number 16 for Friday, April 3rd. I got my day right because last one I said it was April Fool's Day and April 1st, which was Wednesday this week. Ignore it all. Just remember what number you're on. This is for Friday. I know that though. Today's workout. Warm up, couch stretch, 30 to 60 seconds each leg. 2 rounds of Samson lunges, squat press outs, goblet good mornings, and a calf stretch. We got some pistols for the strength slash skill. All right, pistol squats, AKA, my apologies. Pistol squats, AKA a one-legged squat. You are going to perform 4 sets of 5 to 8 per leg. For many of you, especially the tight slash less flexible people, you are going to need a modification, which I will demonstrate all of below. Find the one that is the most challenging for you. You're going to perform 4 sets of 5 to 8 per leg, rest as needed, all right? This is kind of more of a skill-based movement, so don't be afraid to really take your time between sets and movements, all right? Don't rest 15 minutes between sets, but give yourself enough time to really recover and let that leg, rest. If you're strong with the pistol, you're like 5 to 8 reps, add weight, all right? So if you can do 5 to 8 all day like nothing with just your body weight, hold the dumbbell, hold the kettlebell, don't hold the barbell, only a goblet or something like that at your chin. So if you're strong with those, add weight. I will go over the scales in a second. For the Metcon, you're gonna do 3 sets of a 7-minute window. So at the 0, at the 7, and at the 14, you will start a new round. So 3, 2, 1, go. On the 0, you're gonna do 3 rounds of 20 jumping lunges. If you cannot do this jumping, you will just step and do regular lunges. So on the 0, you're gonna do 3 rounds of 20 and then 7. 10 is RX plus for burpees. You do not have to do any crazy burpee deadlifts today, by the way. It's just a regular burpee. How awesome is that, right? You're gonna do 3 rounds of jumping lunges and burpees. So let's say each round takes you exactly a minute. That will take you obviously 3 minutes, and you will rest the remainder of the 7-minute window. At the start of the 7-minute mark, you'll start a new set. Do 3 rounds of 20 and 7, rest the remainder of that 7-minute window, and then at the 14-minute mark, you're going to start a final round of 3 rounds of 20 and 7. Okay? At home subs, I put a movement progression. If you have dumbbells, kettlebells, or barbells, you can, it's on Wodify. I don't want to make it more complicated than I probably already am. You can pick your own movement that will take you about 30-ish to 45-ish seconds, or see what I put on Wodify, guys. There is a changing movement in place of the burpees each round if you have equipment. If you are totally lost and none of that makes sense, just let me know. But hopefully that can make it as clear as I can try to make it. So, for the warm-up, couch stretch. You can find a wall, you can find a couch, you can find a chair, clap your knee down, pivot your foot or toe back up, tuck your ribs, and you're going to try to pull your chest up, stretching the front of the quad, front of the hip, squeezing the butt cheek, core tuck. 30 to 60 seconds, get the quad opened up. Warm-up movement, Samson lunge, interlock the fingertips, reach up for the ceiling, lunge step out, drive the hip forward for a second, step up and switch. Make sure you guys aren't just kissing the knee down, but you're actually hanging out down there for a second, and reach at the front of the hip. After that, squat press out. You can use an object, you can use a dumbbell. You're going to push your dumbbell or weight out in front of you, squat down to counterbalance, pull it in on the way up. You're gonna shoot for 5 reps there. After that, you're gonna goblet good morning. If you have a barbell, you can do it on your back. If not, hold an object, hold the bag, something that bears weight. You're going to perform good mornings here, just something that gives you a little bit of load to resist. You're going to hinge your butt back, stretching the hammies out, especially after your death marches from the other day. Stretch out the hammies, squeeze the butt. 5 to 10. You're gonna wanna get your hamstrings up, especially if you have stiff hammies. So make sure for the pistols that you get everything warmed up. And then lastly, you're gonna do a 20 to 30 second calf stretch on each leg. Find something to prop your toe up against and try to lean forward so you can reach into that calf. If you wanna push something, push the fridge here. lay my back heel down, and stretch that calf down, okay? 2 rounds through there. Pistol squats. I will demonstrate real quick a regular pistol. You will stand on one leg, go straight down, and come straight up. That is a pistol squat. So you'll do 5 to 8 on the right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest a second, and then switch legs. If you can hold weight, you can hold the weight in here, come straight down, and then drive up there, all right? Scale, going from the hardest to the easiest. We're gonna go, I guess, mostly, we're gonna go from a negative into a roll up, or I'm just gonna squat up. So I'm just gonna go down. So all you're gonna do is set your foot up. We're gonna think about keeping our foot as flat as possible. If you have stiff ankles, you might have a hard time keeping your heels down, do your best. You can also prop your foot up. So if you have a wedge, this is something, it's not ideal. I would prefer you to go natural with the flat foot, but you can plop your foot on something. If you have stiff ankles or you can't keep your heels down, that might help you sit your way back in your heel better. So just an example there, you can wedge that heel and perform it there. But back to my scales. So you can do a negative, and then you can roll your way up. So I'll set my foot, slow and controlled all the way down, balance, and then you're just gonna lay down, stand up. If you wanna do what's called the candlestick, shout out Joe Pilchowski. You're gonna rock back, and use your momentum to shoot yourself back up. Something you can try there, okay? That is one option. Another one would be to hold an object. So you could grab a stick, a PVC, side of the fridge, the garage, whatever it is on the wall. I'm just gonna use my offhand and hold the rack here. Just gonna give me a little bit of support, come down, and then I'm gonna use that hand to pull myself up. That's one of my favorite ones, so that way you can perform the full range, but just use something to take off some load. Moving forward, you can go to a chair or an object. This is probably gonna be one of the most utilized ones for people, is doing the pistol to an object or a target. So I'm gonna use my bench here. Maybe you don't have quite the flexibility, maybe some of that single leg strength that we're looking for. You're just gonna set one leg down, slow and controlled, down to the chair or whatever it is, and then squat up, okay? So you'll do 5 to 8, and then rest, and then switch legs. Note, it is actually kind of easier to hold on to a weight. It gives you something to counterbalance yourself with. So if you're doing it to an object, maybe grab a light plate dumbbell and hold, kind of maybe push it out a little bit to counterbalance yourself. That is going to the target or the object. Another one you can do, making it a little bit easier, you can do a feet together narrow squat. So we're just taking away some of our wider stability. This is very demanding on the flexibility if you can't get all the way down in a regular one-legged squat. But what you can try to do, again, you can prop your heels up if you want. Feet together, you'll squat all the way down and squat all the way up. You can hold the goblet if you want to there. Again, there's other ones I prefer over that, but it's just an option. Last one would be a lateral step down. Again, I would prefer the other options, but this is just something just to go over all of the different variations. You could step up to a box, a bench, a stair, and then slowly, that wasn't a good one. You can come up and then slowly come down as low as you can until you need to put the foot down. Just different variations to work on. That's the pistol. For the Metcon, 3 rounds in a 7-minute window of jumping lunges. The jumping lunges, you would stagger your stance, push off your front leg, jump and switch. If you don't feel comfortable jumping, you can do back stepping lunges, or for today, you can step forward. Just do lunges, again, support yourself if you really need to modify there, okay? Feel free to as well, if you're not getting each 7-minute window portion done in under 5 minutes, in under 6 minutes, just lower your reps. You want to be able to rest the remainder of each 7-minute window though, all right? So let's say if you do your 3 rounds in 6:30 and you only have 30 seconds of rest until the next one, shorten your reps for the second round. Burpees are burpees, chest and thighs touch the ground, jump and touch at the top. Other than that, I believe that covers everything. Check Wi-Fi for movement substitutions so you're not doing burpees if you can get out of those. Otherwise, keep rolling with the burpees, all right? Happy Friday. Weather's getting warmer. Hang in there, guys. Thank you.